This message is for Chris and Matt Aliotos of Alioto's Garage. Chris and Matt, I just want to make sure that you understand what's going on. It, it, I provided a service for you a little bit over a year ago when you had one of your employees passed away. So I took over, and and I thought things were well. But since that time, what I've come to realize is that you have taken my employees while I was working for you guys, while we were providing a service for you guys. Uh, you waved a carrot in front of my employees. An employee, Irving Leon, he's been with me for 2.5 years. He was jobless. He was unemployed when I found him. I taught him everything. And then, for 2.5 years, I let him do everything because I thought he was someone that was really, that I was going to finish my career with. So I treated him very well. So I thought, or I did actually. And your general manager, Owen Baumert or something like that, he waved a carrot in front of him and told him how great he was and how he didn't need me. Your other manager, Dale Hastings, I asked him if we're going to quit our relationship, if you wanted to go your separate way, to give me some notice, but he didn't do that. I'm not quite sure what I did to deserve all this. I helped you guys make more money than the employee than you did when the employee was there before he passed, and in return, you steal my employee. It's absolutely no integrity. It's quite shameful. The Alioto's Garage has been around for a long time. I thought it was a company that had some integrity because, legacy, longevity. There's always something to do with hard work and what your family has built. And for this to happen to me, ultimately, it was my employee that was not loyal to me, and that's my issue. But he quit a few weeks ago. I didn't understand why. I was paying him top dollar, so I thought I confirmed it with all the other shops, and so I was really confused. So he really just picked an argument with me. Because that's what he was going to do. And then a week later, my other employee, Alex, quits on me, gives me a 1 week notice. And I was just confused. And then a week later, just this past Labor Day, so it's been a week now, I get a call from Dale Hastings, and he wants to quit the relationship. And I had no idea why. He didn't even tell me. And so when I found out about Irving working for him, he says to me, "Oh, he approached us," which is an absolute lie, because since then I found out that this conversation has been going on for almost 2 months. And it was 3 months ago that we negotiated a new rate for me because the numbers weren't working for me. And so because you guys didn't like the numbers that we agreed upon, you poached my staff, my employee. I'm not sure if Alex is with you. He won't call me back. I don't know why, but for definitely, Irving Leon's working with you. This is a guy that used to say to me even 4 months ago that he wanted to end this. He didn't want to work for anybody else. How he admired me, he respected me. His family members, his sisters would say, "Oh, Dan, he always talks about you." So for him to change that way. I guess, he grew up a certain way. I don't know. I don't know what you did to brainwash him, or maybe he was that way, but he didn't express any, well, if he did, he would express it right away. That's the personality he has. And for him not to say anything, and I would check in on him, for him to just come out all of a sudden and start saying things like, "Dan, I run your company." Never spoke to me that way, but all of a sudden he does, and quits on me out of nowhere. It just really threw me off, but I see why. Chris and Matt, I don't know if you know this is what's going on. I don't know what you've been told. So this is my message to you so that you understand fully what's going on. I have no legal binding. I didn't sign a contract with Aliotos because I didn't think I needed to, because I thought that Irving was loyal to me, because I thought we treated each other with respect, and he is shown to have no loyalty, zero integrity. Owen, oh, you're dirty, buddy. That's wow. And Dale, just because you don't do the dirty work doesn't mean you're not guilty, okay? You knew what was going on. You allowed it to happen. You're just as guilty. And so I ask you, Chris and Matt, now that you know fully what's going on, will you just let this happen the way it is, or will you make it right? I don't know what that right is. It's been a week. My life has completely changed. I'm actually hurt. I mean, money doesn't make you great, Money doesn't make you great. It makes you comfortable, but the money's okay. But, I built this business on hard work, and I thought that I was doing all the right things, treating people right, and this happens. It's a tough one to swallow, but that's life. I get it, but it's not right. I have no legal binding, I know, but you have a reputation. You can uphold your reputation as a company that has integrity, or you could let this happen. I think it's Tuesday. You guys are all going to meet at 9 a.m. this morning. Have a nice conversation. I'll send this video to you and a few other people. But I want to hear a reply. And just because I'm a small guy and you're a big company with a lot of money, you can't treat people this way. It's not right. And look at Chilton's Auto Body. What's going on with them? Because they were disrespectful, and I actually had some dealings with Chilton Auto Body. They owe me a lot of money. They won't pay me. I've been trying to get it from them for the last 3 years, and they won't pay me. So, karma. Whatever you do, karma, and karma always charges a little interest. So, yeah, it's your move. Thank you.